Hello, hello, welcome back. We've got a video today with the Hamma-Hamma. Well, I don't remember if this actually went good or not. We'll have to see. I have been struggling for a long time now to get an actual usable video with the Hamma-Hamma because I think it's cool, but I really can't use it that well. I don't know, I just have not had good luck with it. And now I forget what its weapons actually are because I, never use it. I know we've got, multiple different beam rifles. We've got... Or beam weapons, I should say. It's all beams on this one. Unless I'm forgetting something, it's all beams on this one. I like those, honeycomb shoulders, too. I think they're interesting. But as you can see, we do have Saikamu hands there that we can launch out. I like how fast they reset, too. I want to say this one's a rapid-fire beam shot. Oh, right, and it has the mines that I always forget about. They're cool, though. I'm really sad that tackle didn't take, because you were probably going to see, since that did not take, we now get absolutely demolished. Not particularly happy about that, honestly. Quite frustrating. Yeah, so that one's... I think it's actually a burst fire. We've got a good range on the beam saber for this one. That probably stuns if enough hit on it. Saikamu weapon, couldn't get a good lock on it with that. I think he should probably, anyway, have his biosensors active already, which would probably be why. And we're unfortunately going to make the mistake of trying to lock on with it again. So, something I forgot about at the time and kind of remembered, I want to say during this fight, is that the O, I almost called it Big O, that's a completely different mech. The O has a biosensor skill that reduces the lock-on time, increases the lock-on time for Saikamu weapons. So once he gets past that point, I'm pretty sure he does anyway, right? I don't think I'm mixing that up with another mobile suit. But yeah, once you get him down past a certain amount of HP, I think it was under the 30% marker or something like that, that turns on, and it makes it really hard to lock on with any of the funnels or anything like that. Also, they've got defense mode on this thing now. That was not there. I'm pretty sure that wasn't there anyway when it originally came out. I remember seeing that in this match and going, oh wow, it didn't used to have that. So, maybe I misremember it. It's not a suit I take out very often anyway, and to be fair, I don't think I use it to any effectiveness in this match either. Really glad it's there, though, because if I remember to actually use it, that gives it defensive capabilities not seen on most support types. That's very cool to have. Defense mode is something I really like, and I wish I remembered to use it more, because back when they originally had it, also, that stuns, and I forgot about that. But back when they originally added it, I did use it a lot on, what was it? Also, shield particles cannon. Hits hard. It's very good. What was it? The Gundam Full Armor Mark II, I believe, was the first one that they put the defense skill on. And I used it a bunch when it first came out, and I would trip people up. It was great. People would come in. I think I remember particularly there was a camper that came in and tried to do the camper just stun combo on me, where it's let me just blast you with bazookas and then move in for melee and then do something else. And he came in, tried to hit me with the bazookas, blocked with the shield, and then because he expected to stun, he moved in anyway, and I got the tackle on him. It was great. Does not trip people up as much anymore, because now people are used to it being in the game. But regardless, point is, there's a lot of really cool things you can pull off using that guard. Honestly, if I had remembered it had that guard, I probably could have dealt with that earlier in the match better than I did. But, oh well. Now that we've got... I think we're ready for one more guy to spawn in there, so now that he has, we've spawned in with the rest of the team, trying to make sure we don't get massively isolated, because that never ends well. We actually clipped him with that shot. I thought we were going to miss. Very happy about that. Trying to find something to lock onto with the Saikamu weapons, but we're getting a little bit focused fired, so we're dropping that, just going to the basic attacks. And now that we've got a little bit more of an opening, in theory, we're trying to find another angle to hit with. Did get that hit there, so that's nice. Yeah, it is a struggle when everyone wants to shoot at you, because you just cannot... Like that, we can't... Anything that charges or locks on or anything like that, yeah, you just get knocked out of it. It's quite frustrating. Honestly, that was a waste of a shield shot right there, but since we dropped right afterwards anyway, it's not like that was going towards anything else. We got the hit, and that's what matters most, maybe. Yeah, I ended up right in the middle of the airstrike, though, and that's never fun, put simply. We're now waiting back to spawn back in here. We've actually got other guys on the stage now, though, so we don't, like, need support quite the same. Also, we probably don't have a lot of enemies on field, but also I'm sure the enemies are going to drop in en masse at this point. And oh no, we actually have some lower health individuals. We got that hit. It didn't do a whole lot of damage, though. We must have only hit with, like, I think it's 3 barrels that launcher has. We must have only hit with, like, 1 or something like that, because that was really not a lot of damage on that. That was strange. It's just blasted into the side of the building with that. Completely wasted shot. And, ooh, I just saw the visual effect. Our ally was getting hit there. That visual effect is probably the, I don't remember what it's called, but the field that diffuses, like, beams. And here we're actually using the shield. Is it to good effect? No, not really. But we used it, so we bought ourselves some time. It's just everyone else was bearing on us as well, so it didn't really matter. At least we used it, though, right? I can show you how it works. The stun resistance is probably the best part of it. Well, it's also, like, massive, Oh, we got an ally in a tank. That's, Oh, he's not in a tank anymore, okay. I was about to say, that's not exactly helpful, but he is currently no longer in a tank. I'm not sure what they're all doing. Looks like he probably got stepped on. I'm just waiting for other people to ready up. Because right now, dropping in on my own is a very bad idea. Like, as you've seen, when they all decide to start surrounding me, it doesn't end well. So I need to drop in with other guys. I think I've got one other guy. Yeah, one other guy with me right here. Looks like somebody else did drop in as well, but this is not an idea. Do they have 2 O's? Sorry, I think they have 2 O's. That is fascinating. I don't think I see that very often. I don't see the O being used very often. But anyways, we're trying to find an angle where we can fight without just getting knocked over. I wish I could remember what that guy is too, but we ended up getting tackled. Don't remember what the name of that one is either. So that life was short-lived. And that's kind of what happens. This right here really is a great lesson in why you don't drop in the middle of an enemy formation while you're the support. Yay. Sometimes you can't always tell, but, like, on this map you kind of can. You can look, you can see them. They look like little ants moving around. Look, there's that one boosting around. It's quite funny, honestly. Funny? Amusing? I don't know. Anyway, we're going to try our best to do something before time's up. You can see that time that did a lot more damage. Hopefully we can... There we go. We got at least 1 kill before the very end. We're going to try and do what damage we can here. If we can get another kill, great. But I don't think we're going to, especially not picking that weapon of all things. Yeah. Unfortunately, couldn't get the final kill. That is so frustrating, too. He was so close. However, it is what it is. So, yeah, I think it was fine. Again, I don't really do well with this suit. It's not one of my favorites. It's cool. I think my big issue with it is I don't take it out enough. I think that's the case with a lot of the suits I don't do as well with. I think I just don't take them out enough. And I try to play too aggressive with some things that don't want to be as aggressive. And I don't think there's any cases of me being under-aggressive. I think it's just over-aggressive. But anyway, that's that video for today, and I will see you guys next time.